got my new block, and if you look here, it gives you your overview of, you know, all the things that you're trying to target for this block. I'm targeting glutes, shoulders, pull conventional, and this was my first block, and now I'm on to my second block, so you'll see the tab. So you'll still have access to your first block there, and then you click on to there for your second block. And as always, I like to go ahead and input options here that I'm going to use. I write it in my notebook because it's just easier for me than pulling out my phone. So today I'm definitely going with the higher end of 72.5 kilos for my top set, and then that should populate, that will populate down. I'm gonna put 72.5 for my top set, and then that gives me what my drop sets will be. And again, I do this all in advance of training just so that I don't have to be pulling out my phone and plugging things in there. And then I'll write it in my notebook, and if I change it when I'm training or if things feel a little bit off, I will go ahead and notate that in my notebook, come back here at the end of my workout and update it here, adjust my fatigue ratings. This way it populates for the following week. That I got out any earlier today because I am sweating. It's already hot. Probably the one downside about having a garage gym is while it is convenient, there's no air conditioning. So yeah, I kind of fear that this summer is going to be miserable in here. So not looking forward to lower day tomorrow. However, today went well. Really hard superset today, which was a single arm lat pull down supersetted with underhand with chin ups, 5 by 10. So sets 1, 2, and 3 were okay. Third set was probably on the chin ups, just partial reps. So then on the 4th and 5th set, I switched over and did underhand grip inverted rows because it was just way too much for me to try to get 10 reps on those chin ups after doing all the other supersets and back work. My grip was like dying. So if you're doing the program and you have a superset like that, totally okay to swap out and do some inverted rows, or use a band if you need to give yourself that extra assistance on those exercises that you just don't even have any reps in reserve and it's body weight. The power building lower days are hard, difficult, difícil. Got through today. I actually had a top set of squats today, and I thought I would be able to do like 1025 for a top set of 10, but as I was warming up, I just felt really tired and it's hot. So I just did my top set at 100 kilos for 10 and then dropped for 2 more sets at 90 kilos. And then a shit ton of supersets, which you think like accessory work would be easy, but it's never easy as you think. And also just doing exercises that you don't normally do, that you don't like lateral lunges, which I think are really good for me just because I've been having some inner thigh pain. So, you know, it's obviously like a neglected area that I don't train that much. So it's good to have exercises in there that I'm not used to doing. Nevertheless, it was rough. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to get through today. And then I spent the next 10 minutes on the floor just trying to recover and sweating to death. So I suppose I'll have to wash my hair at some point. On a 5-day power building program. So I typically train 3 days on, 1 day off, and then 2 days, the next 2 days, but I'm training 5 days straight this week. Team, no days off, go hard or go home. Actually, no, that's not the reason. I'm only doing it because I'm going to Vegas this weekend. It's my birthday weekend. So I wanna make sure I get all my training in. So I'm gonna do 5 days straight. I'll probably go a little bit lighter. Oh, look. Gym mascot just hobbled, scurried up in here. He's so cute. I'll probably go a little bit lighter on the weights today. It's an upper day, so it's not quite as taxing, but I have a heavy, not heavy, but deadlift and squat day tomorrow. So want to make sure I feel more refreshed for that. and I'll just adjust my fatigue ratings accordingly, and then I'll have 2 days of just having fun in Vegas, come back refreshed for the following block next week. So that's what I'm doing. So today was hard. Always my least favorite day, day 5, because that's deadlifts and squats and everything else. Always takes the longest. Took me about an hour 30 today. I went ahead and went on the lower end of the weights, which is the great thing about this program is it's based on reps in reserve. RPE is another way to think of that. And so knowing that I'm going to be driving for 4 hours, I decided to go on the low end, listen to my body, also knowing that I'm going to be in a car. And also because my son called me this morning and he was like, Mimbo, are you training before you come to get me? And I was like, yes, I am. And he said, well, don't throw your back out. So I kind of feel like he was already throwing like bad vibes my way. So I went ahead and I went lighter, which thank God I did, because even the lighter end felt heavy. I went ahead and put my fatigue rating, because I'm already just kind of tired from training. This is 5 days straight that I've been training. So I put my fatigue rating at a 4, because I feel like if I would have taken that day off in the middle of the week like I normally do, I would have felt better. But that way I still, it gives me a chance to like see how things go next week, especially because like I said, I'll be driving for the next 2 days over the weekend. So went pretty good. Other than that, it was still hard. It's always hard. I spend at least a good 3 minutes laying down in between the squats, because today I had pin squats, which are not my favorite. They were hard. Everything's hard after deadlifts. I mean, after you do anything after deadlifts, it just sucks. So yeah, that's it.